Good evening, everyone, and welcome to CCTV's coverage of Cadillac Varsity Volleyball. I'm Bill Dooley along with Jane Agron. How you doing, Jane?
I'm doing great. Thanks, Bill.
Good to have you back this week. I know you were helping Kristen move last week, right?
Oh, that's right. That's where I was. Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, the girls took care of Gaylord in 3 straight, and they did not have much of a problem. I know that Gaylord and Petosky played last week, and Petosky won that game in their building, and that was their first home victory in the Big North for Petosky. So they've been struggling.
Oh, wow,
year.
they have been.
And,
I didn't realize that.
Cadillac comes in at 7-1 in the Big North and 25 and I think 4-2 overall. So they have an awesome record.
Yes,
and,
they do.
Looking to keep the pressure on TC West. That'll be a big showdown in a couple weeks, Jane.
It sure will.
We are just moments away from the national anthem. We're looking at the Crazies. What's
looks like a little patriotic theme
red,
there,
white,
Bill.
Blue theme going?
Yes. And I did talk to Moses, and he is trying to grow his beard out really long, but he doesn't know if it's going to make it. Yes, I asked him. I said, "Are you going to try to grow that beard out?" He says, "I'm trying. I don't know if it's going to happen."
Cadillac Vikings. Before we introduce the starting lineups, everybody please stand and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
All right, our national anthem, and the Crazies are dressed in red, white, and blue. And now for the Petosky lineup. Number 1, Kira Jarvie, a sophomore at 5'5". Number 2, Gigi Segrin, a junior at 5'3". Number 3, Katie Rash, a senior at 5'4". Number 4, Ellie Wedge, a junior at 5'7". Number 5, Mary Hibbler, a senior at 5'3". Number 7, Katrina Daniel, a junior at 5'11". Number 9, Jenny Tompkins, a junior at 5'10". 10 is Trista Boyd, senior, 5'5". Number 11 is Tilly Kaboski, a junior at 5'7". 14 is Megan Sisko, a junior at 5'10". And 15 is Kelly Powers, a senior at 5'6". The coach is Heather Miller. And now for the Vikings.
Number 4, Hannah Liptak. Number 5, 6-foot setter, Allie Finch. Number 7, 5'8", middle hitter, Lisa Metzger. Number 8, Morgan Briggs. Number 9, Mallory Taylor. Number 10, Kylie Christensen. Number 11, Megan Elwarden. Number 12, Nicole Kleinsorge. Number 13, Gabby Kopinski.
Kapusinski.
There's an extra ball in there. And then the libero tonight is number 16, Elena Hess. And the Vikings are coached by Michelle Bryans with a little help from Jen Brown.
All right. Our referees tonight is Jill Baker-Cooley and Sharon Lucy. The girls are shaking hands before the game. Girls are coming off that homecoming week with the football game, the dance, so a lot of activity, a lot of late nights, and hopefully they can get back into the swing of things, so to speak.
Yes, yes. Always a tough week to come off of, so many activities and stuff, and you come back to school on Monday and you're still just a little bit tired because you've been busy all weekend.
Right.
And we had a homecoming victory, I hear, just barely. I didn't go to the game, but
awesome. 21-20 over Gaylord.
Yes, big win for the Vikings. Still undefeated.
Petosky is up front. They're going to have Trista Boyd, who is, I believe that's their setter. Number 7 is Katrina Daniel, and number 9 is Jenny Tompkins.
Sister of Megan Tompkins, who plays for Michigan State.
That's right. I remember Megan. She was a basketball and volleyball star.
And very tall.
Yes.
6 foot something.
Yeah.
Her sister didn't get quite the same.
Right off the bat, Boyd will set Tompkins. It's tipped by the Vikings, and they'll set it up out wide to Briggs. A good hit there, and she'll drive it down for the first point.
Good start for the Vikings.
Very nice.
And that'll put Gabby up to serve again. Gabby's a freshman this year.
There's a good spot.
Ooh, wow, she did find it.
Katrina Daniel with the first point for Petosky. And Trista Boyd back to serve for the Northmen. Set in the middle.
Oh, left hand by Lisa Metzger. She's not left-handed.
No.
Nice spot. Petosky found a nice little hole in the Viking defense and put her down.
But I did like that left-handed attempt by Lisa.
I did too. I cannot do anything with my left hand, so when anybody that's right-handed can do something with their left hand, I'm always much impressed.
Nice play.
Nice play. There's why Coach Brines is excited about having a left-hander, because being a left-hander, it just gives you a huge advantage on that little tip off the pass.
And not to mention 6 foot.
Yes, that helps too.
The jump serve by Allie Finch out wide to Tompkins, and the Vikings are right there. I don't think it made it over.
I don't think it did either, yeah. I think I'm with you on that.
Allie last week had a lot of nice serves, one really long run, and she was getting that jump serve in.
Oh, that's good. She's been was off for about a week. She had
there's one of the nets.
A problem with her Achilles, so I think she missed a week of games. It's good to see that she's back.
And Allie is picking up right where she left off last week, and that was a very nice serve deep. Tompkins with a big hit. Nice block by Metzger.
Ooh, that was out of bounds, wasn't it?
Yep. That one's tipped at the net. The Vikings have put it out wide to Mallory, and
nice.
It's down finally.
Nice knockdown by Mallory there. Yes, when you are 6 foot tall, jump serving becomes a huge factor, because now you can almost hit the ball down.
And it's knuckling.
Yes.
That's what that.
Well, if it's knuckling, then that's a jump float.
There's another block. Metzger and Mallory.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's going over the net, though, Bill.
Yeah.
They're there, though. They're there.
Case.
Yep.
This time a little bit shorter on her serve. And there's a little fake set.
A little tricky on that.
That's worked a couple times. They've got 3 points off the
little tip into the middle, yes. And they need to be ready for that, because that's what frustrated teams start doing.
Katrina Daniel with the serve.
Lena Hess with the pass. And Morgan Briggs with a swing.
There's a double hit.
Wow.
That was number 15, Kelly Powers. She's a senior, 5'6".
That brings Kylie Christensen into the game.
All righty, and Elena with her unorthodox approach to the net.
Oh, she has a little dance back there here.
I like it.
That's funny.
Out wide to Tompkins, and that's going to ricochet back for a point.
I wonder how long Moses is going to be able to hold up the 10 Commandments.
Well, if he had his brother, what was it, Aaron, that helped his arms when they did battle?
Oh.
I'm going back a ways. There's a serve right to the back. Out wide set for Briggs. Nice pass. Now over to number 3.
Oh, nice dig by Gabby.
There's a
And
good
Morgan
hit.
hits again. And a little tip. Oh, man, that almost fell. Good dig by Morgan. Another
They
one.
tried it. Vikings are ready for it. Briggs pushes it to the back row. There's a shot. What a save
Oh,
by
nice
Elena.
dig. Nobody's really put a hard ball down
Not
yet.
yet. They're real tentative.
Yep.
This one's got to go over. Mo crushes it.
Oh,
but
that's
long.
out.
There's a good.
Was there a touch? Nope, there was not a touch. I was wondering if there was a touch on that. Boy, you put Allie in that defensive position where the setter plays, which is just behind the 10-foot line, and the ball goes high. She can just reach up and get it. See, I thought I saw a touch.
It was a tip.
Was it
yeah.
a touch on? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yep.
I thought I saw that.
So Mo Briggs, we have a timeout by Heather Miller with the Vikings up 8-4, and it was kind of a weird play because it was a delayed where everybody's looking for the tip.
Right.
They called it.
And I thought I saw it right away because I thought I saw that ball move just a little bit. So that's
Now-
good for the Vikings.
Now Jane obviously both referees can call that, but can your line judges?
The line
call
judges
the
should be.
tips?
They should be looking for that. Yes.
Okay,
Absolutely.
They can call it. And the referee can either accept that or not, right? Do they have to, if the line judge says there's a tip, do you know how that works?
Yeah. Well, they can. The referees can
override it.
overrule it.
Okay,
Yes.
right,
But
that's- all right.
you know, if you have confidence in your line judges.
You don't want to do that too often.
No. I've often said if I made a call and they overruled me, I'd walk off the floor because.
It doesn't look good.
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't. It makes you feel like, well, why did I come?
Yeah.
Why am I here if you're going to overrule everything? Now, did she call a replay on that, or no, she didn't. Made a
Nope.
point. I just
Briggs.
thought I saw Jill put the thumbs up.
That one
Oh,
never made it over.
I thought Kylie got a finger on that one.
Katie Rash, she's only, wow, I thought she looks taller than 5'4", number 3.
That's Kristen's size.
Short set to the middle. Vikings block. That was Kylie Christensen. Now back to Rash. Vikings are all over that. Kylie Christensen, a nice hard
swing
hit.
by Kylie in the middle.
That was a good set to her, too.
I'm looking at the Petosky team right now thinking that I'm not seeing any big swingers over there.
Not yet. I don't see any. And we didn't see any from Gaylord last week either.
Ooh, antenna.
Off the antenna.
No, and that's not unusual for Gaylord, but it's very unusual for Petosky. They usually end up with some good arms over there.
Right. That serve goes into the net, so it stops the streak, and the Vikings are up 11-5. Game number 1. You're watching Viking volleyball on CCTV.
I would say this is probably the weakest Petosky team I've seen in years. I mean, back from when my daughters played, you know. Kristen's been out of school for 6
That
years.
tip on the line. Beautiful by
Nice little tip.
Kylie.
What was that? It's a Kylie? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, you're not used to seeing a Petosky team that, well,
No.
they've only won one home game this year in the Big North, and
Well,
that's almost unheard of.
Right, and we had the Gasco sisters for about 4 of those years, I think, and then Tompkins came in, and she had a big swing, and last year they still had some people.
Gabby with the swing on that last one. Now in the middle. Nice dig there by Mo. And a little miscommunication.
Got to
between
talk,
Elena and
ladies, got to
Gabby.
talk.
Into the game comes number 7, Katrina Daniel for the Northmen. And back to serve is Maddie Haas, the senior. There's another little jump serve. Good dig. Kylie kind of eases off on her shot. In the middle now, Daniel. Good play by Mallory.
Nice dig.
Gabby
Another
has another
swing
good
by
swing.
Gabby.
Out wide to Rash. Blocked, and she hit it twice.
So, Bill, how many starters or how many seniors are on the starting lineup there for Petosky?
Well, we have Katie Rash, Maddie Haas. That swing is, now they're not going to be able to.
Oh, yeah, you can play that.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
I thought you could play that.
Trista Boyd. It looks like 4 starters are seniors.
Okay. So a little bit of experience, but not really sure what started last year. I'm not seeing a lot of familiar faces there.
No. Their setter is Trista Boyd. That's a long floating serve. Way in the back row is Lisa Metzger, a little bit
they
long.
need to settle down just a little bit there.
Petosky is creeping back a little closer. It's 13-8 in game number 1.
Right. And they're creeping on our mistakes, so Cadillac needs to settle down a little bit and make a good play here.
Lisa Metzger with a nice hard hit.
Nice swing, yes.
Tompkins blasts that one for a point.
Okay, that's the first really hard swing I've seen from Petosky.
And it's Tompkins.
And it was Tompkins, yes.
That's who you would expect. She had most of their points in the kills in the Petosky-Gaylord game.
Okay. She's probably wondering right now why she didn't get as tall as her sister, though.
Kira Jarvie serving for Petosky. Metzger, back row. Now they're going to set it back to number 15, Powers.
Oh, they had their number on that.
Allie's going to take a second hit on it. Powers. Now Tompkins. In the middle to Daniels and a little wide.
Yep.
Jackie Emmington was all over that call.
I don't know. Moses still has his arms up. I'm getting tired. We'll tricep work tonight, I guess. Maybe he's going to hold it till they win.
Gabby Kapuscinski with the serve. Tompkins with the hit. Oh, and a hand on it by Elena.
Yep.
Now she's heating up a little bit, that Tompkins
She is. She's starting to swing. That ball has to be blocked.
14-10.
Boy, they are creeping right in.
There's an errant ball on the court.
How does that happen?
Must have been the crazies. I think they look a little guilty over there. We'll blame it on them.
There you go.
The Vikings will set it up for Mo Briggs, and she just tips it over the net.
Oh, she gets a kill out of it. Mixed it up a little bit, and it drops.
So Allie Finch will go back. Moses is down to one hand now.
He is, and he's kind of like flicking his fingers like I do when my hand goes numb. So I'm thinking he's got a numb arm. Ooh, that was a great serve.
There's a carry.
I can't believe that even went over the net.
I was ready to say a net serve.
I know, and it was just floated on top of it.
Boy, Allie has been very accurate the last 2 weeks. Here comes the set out wide to Tompkins. She kind of misfired on it. Briggs drills it. Oh, nice job by the Northman.
Yeah. Oh.
And a miss hit by Tompkins. But Mo Briggs had a great hit on that one.
Yep, that was a nice swing, and it was a nice dig in the back row by Petosky.
17-10.
Allie's still behind the line. Boy, she's been at the line for most of our points, hasn't she, Bill?
Yeah, and same thing, like I said, last week she had a ton of points on her serve. Allie stops that one. Now it's going to come out to Morgan. She just tips in the middle. Here's a set to Daniels, tipped. Mallory, she's going to get it back. Big
nice
swing and off the block.
Really nice
Puts
swing.
it down.
Here's the other thing, too, and I look at this sometimes when Caitlin's playing and she gets a lot of points. I know part of it's serve, but part of it where we're at in the lineup, that makes a difference, too. And I think we have a pretty strong front row right now. Oh, that was ugly. That was a beach dig, Bill.
And a little bit long. I want to get back to what you just said. So Allie is our setter, and she's obviously not in the position to really be setting, right, when she's serving. So seems like that would be a little bit of a detriment.
Oh, no, she's
or
just
does she get back up there?
Yep, she's right there where she's supposed to be right now in defense, which is back behind the 10-foot line.
Okay.
And then when the ball comes over the net and she doesn't have to play defense, then she runs to the net.
Okay.
So she's fine. That's
all right.
We set mostly out of the back row. I think Mallory's setting also, if I'm not mistaken.
The Northmen are going to try and break the streak here. Tompkins, block tipped. Allie pushes it back row. That's going to be trouble.
That was a good move by Allie because they were just a little bit out of sync, and to just get it on the other side of the net so they can regroup. That was a very smart play.
Wow, what a string.
Yes, exactly. Boy, that's
That
just
one's
a nice
trouble
serve,
again.
Bill.
Yeah, I love that serve.
That was a floater.
There's a double hit.
Yep.
Carry. And is they going to call a timeout? Yes,
Yep.
Heather's
calling timeout.
Yes, we need something here to stop.
I think it's a
Allie.
token timeout.
Right. They're not going to come back in this
Right.
game at 22-10.
No, and they're not strong enough to do that. So they gotta start early on this crew, and Cadillac's playing well, and they're having a hard time with Allie.
Coach Sue Pretzno's JV team had an exciting victory tonight against Petosky.
Squeaked it out, I hear.
Yeah, 2-1.
Okay.
2 games to 1. And Karen Lucy's team, the freshmen, they lost to Petosky in a tough one too.
Yes.
So, and they usually don't lose.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
I think Sue said her JV team is 8-1 in the Big North.
Okay.
And they have an excellent overall record, just like the varsity team.
They're doing very well. And there was a lot of sophomores that didn't come out this year. And so there's 4 freshmen up on the JV team this year.
Wow.
For that reason.
All right, Finch with another serve. And that one looks like it's going to be in the net.
And it
Too
is.
tough to handle. Trista Boyd. I want to say she started serving when we had 15. She's got to at least have 8 points in a row. Maybe
at
more.
least, yes. I'm telling you, she's probably has at least 18 of the points.
Okay, Mallory was set it up to Briggs. That one's blocked, and the Vikings can get it. Yes, it's going to go over.
Nice put over by Gabby.
Oh. Great effort by the Vikings, though. That stops the streak at 23-11. Good job, Allie, on your serving. Now Katrina Daniels going to serve.
Okay.
There's a carry.
Boy, last night I was at Muskegon watching Caitlin play against Kalamazoo, and boy, they must have caught about 6 carries there. And I'm thinking, boy, is that the new call this year?
Were you seeing it, Jane?
No, but I was kind of far away, so it was kind of. I did not have a good angle to say whether they were calling it right or not.
There's a missile by Briggs, but must have fouled through.
They called somebody in the net. I thought
Okay.
they called Lisa in the net, but I don't know why Lisa would be in the net. Or maybe it was an 8 she held up. Well, they get the ball back.
Yeah, Daniel gets it back. Back set, nice play by Metzger.
That was a nice set by Ellie, too.
Good pass to Tompkins. She swings hard, and the Vikings dig it up. Briggs this time.
Oh, nice
way
swing.
Up in our booth area.
Nice line shot there. And that will bring Kylie Christensen back in the game. We've only rotated around one time because this is only the second time Kylie's been in the game.
And the second time Elena has served.
Right. What in the world?
That's a good play, and the Vikings will wrap it up here in game 1, 25-13. And that was pretty much domination. A couple hard hits by Tompkins for Petosky, but other than that, the Vikings were looking really strong.
Yes, they were. So.
All right, we're going to take a little breather here, and we'll be back for Game 2 action. You are watching Viking Volleyball on CCTV. All right, we're back here for Game 2 action. Tassie Sider is on the camera and turning the dials for us tonight. It's just nice to have her working for CCTV this year. We really appreciate that. And Jane Agron, always great to have your expert insight into volleyball. And during this game, whenever we get a break, Jane, I brought the paper here, and I want to go over some of the players, the girls volleyball players, and what colleges. And
That's a great idea.
I just think it's a nice idea for people watching the game to see how these girls are going on and playing at the collegiate level.
Well, and a couple weeks ago, they had a tournament in Grand Rapids, and there was 3 Cadillac girls all playing in the tournament. So it was very fun to watch.
Yeah, we're definitely going to touch on that a little bit. They're getting their lineup started right now. Like I said, the Vikings, if they win this game, they'll be 8-1 in the Big North, and the big showdown will be in Traverse City against West.
Yes.
Those are the 2 teams that are vying for first place. But I tell you what, TC West looked really solid when they were here.
They did.
And I don't think we played our best.
No.
Obviously, we did not play our best.
No, the comment was made that we did make them look good.
Yeah.
On top of that, we're going to Traverse City West, and that's the hardest gym to win in. And I'm sorry, it's just hard to win in Traverse City West. So, the Vikings really have to bring their game.
All right, back to action here. Finch out to Briggs.
Nice reach by Briggs.
Blast it down.
Very nice reach. She got right on top of that one.
Morgan is really hitting the ball well as of late. And here was the serving hero for game one.
Let's see if she can get some points here quick, huh?
Yeah. Out wide to Tompkins. Oh, and that ate up Gabby, but she got it off.
She did, didn't she? Years ago, that would have been a double hit, but they let that happen now with the hard-driven balls. Lisa Metzger with a swing. Oh, good reaction.
Job. And she puts it down.
Nice.
Lisa Metzger with some great eye-hand coordination.
Yes. That's sheer athleticism, Bill.
Yes.
And she has a lot of that. And then Ellie again.
Wow. Tompkins, that's like a long arm swing.
Nice, Lisa.
Is that Lisa again?
That was Lisa. Pass really close to the net. She could have set it up, or she could have just went, was going towards the net. She did a nice job on that. And we just have number 3 coming in there, Bill.
Katie Rash, the senior.
Okay.
And that one hits the net, goes over. Petosky gets to it.
And a block.
Did it even make it to the...
Well, they're not blowing their whistle, but...
We got the point anyway.
Wow.
Crazies, man. Look at them go.
Why are they so crazy about that? I don't know.
Well.
That was kind of funny. It's like they were loaded. Oh, Moses, he only holds that 10 commandments for the first game, I guess, or until the first win.
Allie Finch finally put one into the net.
Oh, she did. I missed that.
A long streak there. That one's in the net, and right away.
Hard spot for Allie on that because you can't go up and block it because she's coming from the back row. So all she can do is kind of drop to the floor and hope she can get it.
4-2 here. Cadillac with the lead in game number 2. The Vikings won the first game. That one floats way to the back line. Set to Morgan. Off the net, she puts down a hard shot.
Nice dig.
Elena to Allie.
Gabby, I think that took everything she had.
Yes. There's a tip at the net for the Vikings. Here's a back set to Mallory. Blocked.
It's good reaction, Mallory.
This one is dug up. One more hit for him.
Oh, man.
Wow. I'm surprised they didn't blow that.
I know. She had her hands on that funny. I'm glad they didn't call a double because that was a nice play she made.
Morgan sets it to Mallory with a big hit.
She gets a hit. Wow, that was a good volley. That was a lot of
interesting hits on that rally.
Yes, very, very interesting. That's twice, Bill, we've gone up and swung and had to dig our own block there. Mary did it and Lisa did it.
Now Elena Hess with the approach.
The two-step.
Yeah, that one's in the net. Good job by Petosky just to get that over. There's a tip. This has to go over. Morgan Briggs.
She got her on that one.
Powers took a glancing blow from that Briggs
She did.
bullet.
She got everything on that one. I can't help but laugh.
Nice job by Powers to get some top spin on it.
Yep. Thought it was going long, and it, as you said, top spin. It dies about 3 feet too early.
Yeah. Very nice hit. 6-3 now. Vikes over the Northmen. Tompkins with the serve. Good pass by Morgan. She'll get it right back. Goes far cross corner. Allie pushes back to the corner.
Too far.
Maddie Haas was watching it closely in the corner.
Yes, she was. Well, it's neck and neck right now, Bill. Trying to figure out what that red square is on the court, but
Kylie Christensen tips it over the net. There's a nice block by the
Mallory
Vikings.
all over that. Was it Mallory? Yeah, it was Mallory.
I think it was.
Yep. Nice, nice block.
Mo Briggs with a good serve. Boyd with the set. Nice play, and Gabby Kapczynski's back in the game. Out
I don't
wide.
think she ever leaves.
Maybe she didn't. I just haven't called her name in her
Yeah.
while.
Ooh, a little late on that block.
Yep.
Just a little bit late.
Katie Rash gets the kill for the Northmen.
And puts them within 2 again.
Noah Scott right behind the server. Oh, he's
No,
gotta watch.
he's in trouble.
That's not.
You can't do that.
There's a huge hit there by Briggs. Oh, and it came back off the rafters and hit Powers, Kelly Powers, but Noah's got to watch himself because
Yes, he does.
I can't believe that Rich Giddens isn't
Well,
in
he's
that.
probably chatting with somebody. I don't even see him right now. Yeah, somebody definitely needs to go over there. Now, if you were to go to a Spartan game, they do that all the time.
They do.
Yeah, they.
But the kids aren't that close to the servers.
Well, they might be, but
Not that
it's
close.
college. You know.
Right, because in college they have to be back in the stands a little bit.
Yes. But state is set up like this a little bit.
Out wide now to Kapczynski. That's off the hands, and they're
she gets
not
the
going to
kill.
get it. Gabby with a great swing. But if I'm the Petosky coach, Heather Miller, I'm going to be calling a timeout and say, hey, you know, let's get this kid. Kylie Christensen serves it. In the middle now, that's Daniel with the hit. Back to Rash, blocked by Metzger. There's a tip. Allie digs it up, and she's going to get it right back, and there's that left-handed swing. Good pass over to Rash. The Vikings are right there. Nice job. Allie Fitch drills it a little bit long. Lena Hess into the game for Kylie Christensen. And Katie Rash serving for the Northmen. A long, high serve. Out wide, Lisa Metzger takes a swing at it. There's a tip. Vikings easily get. Oh, they bump into each other, Mallory and Allie, and so that caused the ball to go into the net.
Well, the Vikings are just kind of struggling right now, getting ahead by more than 2 points. You gotta give Mark View some credit for going over there and taking care of the crazy problem.
Yes, good job by Mark. Lisa Metzger with a nice cross-court swing.
That's a nice dig.
Daniel hits it, and it drops in for the kill.
I will say that Petosky's been doing a good job in the back row digging. They might not have like a crazy powerful front row, but their back row's playing pretty well. 9-9.
Yeah, first time they've been tied in either game. And that hurts. They just had a little flow going there.
Yep, a little bit of some momentum kicking in, but you know, neither team seems real excited right now, do they?
No. Gabby Kapczynski with the serve.
That was a questionable serve.
Oh, look at that one. Metzger was all over the block.
She has some jumps.
I like her all-around game. I mean, she swings hard and tips it once in a while, but nice dig there by Maddie Haas.
We were all over that. Nice. And Allie put it right back at him. That's 4 hits. No? Oh, man.
I thought it was one a block. Morgan
Briggs. There, Morgan got a hold of one.
Exclamation mark.
There we go. I swear it was 4, but.
I was saying the same thing, but unless they counted one as a block.
Yeah, I don't know. That puts Gabby at the line.
Gabby with a low line shot.
Have some magic there. Ooh, nice. That was. Did you see the setter and her footwork on that? I don't know how she fell into the net.
Yeah, Trista Boyd just did a great job.
Yes.
Out wide to Tompkins. Vikings block it wide.
They blocked it out, yeah.
Did it even make it over? I thought it.
I will tell you that when she hits, she is very close to the tape. She hits really low balls, so
Okay.
I can't tell you if it made it over or not, but I can tell you that she does hit really close to the net.
Here's the pass to Allie. She tips it in for the point.
Oh, love that play.
The defense is all moving towards one direction.
Yes.
She comes back the opposite way.
Kind of a little back set into the corner.
Yep. Allie Finch with the jump serve.
Oh, good. Maybe we can get some distance here. And we do have a little bit of
Gabby
distance.
got us a little. Gabby with the pass. And Mo Briggs with the big hit blocked. One of the few times they've blocked a hard hit. Back set to Powers. Out wide to Briggs. She'll take another big swing. They're starting to block a few now.
Yes, they are. They're getting their hands on it.
And that one goes out of bounds.
Yes, that's one of those times that maybe, well, there needs to be some talking done too, because actually Elena was back there. But I don't think Ellie was aware of that, so she stuck her hands up. Well,
so Daniel serving. Powers sets it in the middle. Mo Briggs never got over the net.
Nope.
Now they're back to within 2. It's Cadillac 14, Petosky 12, and Katrina Daniel with the serve. Elena to Allie to Mallory. Here comes Tompkins, and that one's, once again, she gets a point off the
Yes,
kill.
she did.
Vikings were a little off the net on that block. Their hands weren't extended.
You're right. You're absolutely right on that. They weren't quite there yet.
Oh.
Boy, they've served 2 out right when they get a couple points back, and then they serve it right out.
Maddie Haas is back in the game for Petosky. And
that puts Elaine at the line to serve.
And Kylie Christensen is in the game for the Vikes. Boyd sets back to Tompkins. Elena takes that one. It was a hard-driven hit. Nice footwork by Powers. Out wide to Briggs. Cross court. Oh, that's a good shot there. Hits the beam, and nice reaction.
Ooh, Gabby got her hands on that. Oh, she gets blocked.
Who was that? Was it number 4, Ellie Wedge?
Well, I think Tompkins is over there too.
Tompkins was there, but I think the angle it came from Ellie Wedge.
Yeah. And that's a hard angle to block because it's cut so hard. So that was some smart playing.
Tompkins drives it into the net.
Boy, that's 3 missed serves by Petosky in a game like this.
Well, they could have the lead.
They could have the lead, yep.
Mo Briggs with the serve. Boyd, nice set to Tompkins, and she'll put it, or no, Katie Rash.
That was,
Katie Rash.
Tompkins is at the serving line.
Right.
Well, she was, I thought.
All 5'4" of Katie Rash put that one down. Kelly Powers with the jump serve. A tip by Allie, and a nice reaction. Out wide, and Mallory puts one in there.
Wow, that was a great play to get it over in the first place.
Yeah, Maddie Haas had an awesome play in the back row. Mallory Taylor with the serve. Nice play there by Ellie Wedge.
Mallory was backing up to play a hard hit, and then it came short.
And it hit the tape, too.
Her momentum was going the wrong way, yeah.
17-16, Vikings up by 1 in game 2. Maddie Haas, who's had a lot of good digs.
These Petosky people are not going away.
There's that slide step by Kylie.
Nice swing by Kylie. Not real hard, but well placed. And that will put Lisa Metzger back in the front row, and Kylie's going to serve.
Hey.
She hasn't done that yet.
No.
And she also has a jump serve.
Little wide by Katrina. This one goes to the corner to Haas, off her hands. They save it. It has to go over.
What a
Good
nice
job.
save.
Vikings. There's a hit.
Oh, what a nice hit by Allie.
Back row to Briggs. Now to Gabby. She has a nice swing.
Yes, she does. She always has her mouth open when she hits, though.
Great dig by Maddie Haas. A shot to Briggs. Here's a set over to Kapczynski again, and that one is down.
Boy,
Finally.
she's not afraid to swing, is she?
No, absolutely not. And she's a freshman.
And she's a freshman, yep.
Usually they're a little more timid. Kylie drives one to the back row. In the middle, Daniel. That one is blocked, and it's down for a point.
Yep. Last couple blocking attempts were not successful, so Cadillac needs to get that figured out. And as you said, it doesn't seem like they're penetrating the net very closely.
No. Katie Rash, a lollipop serve to the back row. Here comes Lisa Metzger. That one is going to hit the line.
There was a touch, though.
Too.
Lollipop serve. I don't believe I've heard that terminology before, but I think I kind of like it.
Well, that's kind of what it was.
It was.
And Gabby Kapczynski with a nice low serve.
Oh, that was a great serve. And a nice block by Allie.
They're going to send it out to Mo. She's going to just tip it, but they were right there. Daniel was on it. This time she'll swing, cut it. Daniel, that one's blocked by Metzger. Here's a push into the middle. Mo Briggs, good pass. Allie Fitch comes up.
Swinging. Whoa. I've never seen her swing.
She's really come out hitting and serving.
She has. She has, and she's going to get nothing but better, I think. Because, again, she's young. This is her first year on varsity, so played JV last year.
Out wide now to Tompkins. She takes a little off the hit. Elena puts it up to Mo Briggs. Boyd will set it for Tompkins. That one was blocked.
There's
they were right
a nice
on it.
block, yeah. That had to go on the other side of the antenna.
But
well, it doesn't matter.
Finch puts it away
this
anyway.
way, she gets a kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard because we're in a bad angle, but
it looked like it.
It looked like it didn't have any business.
All right, we have a timeout. Jane, let's go over some of our volleyball players that are playing around the state. Maybe we'll catch a few and get a few more at the next break. So
there we go. Okay, I'm looking here to see where the right there. Adrian, college freshman Jacqueline Millens from Reed City High School.
Okay.
She's playing.
All right.
And let me talk about that tournament we were at, because we had Selena Goldnick, Caitlin Agrin, and Morgan Briggs playing from Cadillac. And
Morgan
then there's
Briggs?
Or not Morgan Briggs. She's Morgan Kelly.
Yeah.
And then there was actually a Reed City girl that was playing for Alpena.
Was it Kelsey?
The redhead setter.
Okay, nope. That's not who I was thinking
She was
of.
playing for Alpena.
Okay.
So there was 4 local girls at that tournament, and I thought that was pretty awesome.
It is.
Kelsey Jones from Reed City is playing at Eastern Michigan.
Kelsey Jones, yeah.
Wow.
She was a really good basketball player. Obviously good volleyball, too.
Right.
Back to the action now. Tompkins with the kill for Petosky, so they're staying alive here. It's 23-18 in game 2. Viking volleyball on CCTV. Mo Briggs with a shot. And that's a little long by Daniel.
Well, the Viking blocking has come back on, and you like nothing better as a coach to see them trying to hit around it and over it and that kind of stuff.
Oh,
she was over the line.
And touched the net, too.
Yeah,
so that will give the Vikings the victory here. This time it was a little closer, 25-18.
It was, and the Vikings just pulled ahead here in the very end of the game. It was kind of neck and neck till the very end.
Right. We're wondering if Moses is going to do the parting. Is that what they're getting ready for?
Oh, they might be. Might want to get this on film here.
If they do, we're going to stay right here.
This is a tradition here by the by the Viking Crazies here, all dressed up in red, white, and blue. Not as many kids as we usually have, but there's a lot of stuff going on. Tennis team is, I think Ian Much told me that they play regionals on Friday.
Okay.
So that's kind of wrapping up, and they had the BNC this week, and so I'm sure their coach is saying, hey, you guys need to get some rest. Soccer team, I think, is playing tonight.
They play tonight and tomorrow against Alpena, and then they start pre-regionals. I believe it's next week against Gaylord.
Wow, it's hard to believe fall sports are already wrapping up, some of them. That's hard to believe.
And the cross-country team is doing great, too. I know they have a meet this Saturday. I'm not sure where that is, but hats off to the wonderful job they've been doing lately.
Yes.
And Jane, who else do we have on this list here?
Well, I named 3 of them, but let me name them again. Caitlin Agron, she's playing at Grand Rapids Community College.
Yep.
This is her 2nd year there. Morgan Kelly is playing at Muskegon Community College.
All right.
She plays all the way around Bill. She's doing an excellent job. Selena Goldnick, she's playing at Oakland Community College.
Wow.
And
Oakland Community. Okay.
Oakland Community.
Okay,
yep,
right.
Oakland Community, and she's just playing front row, but she's doing a nice job there also.
Okay.
So
Caitlin is playing where?
Caitlin's at Grand Rapids Community.
No. What position?
Oh, she's playing DS. She's a DS this year.
All right.
She tore her ACL last year, and after that, she really didn't want to go in the front row anymore. So, and she's not that big. Her roommate's 6'3", so, and there goes Moses splitting it.
All right, we need to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back so we can get a commercial in here, and we'll tell you that it's 2-0 Cadillac coming up game 3. All right, back to game 3 action with Tassi Sider on the camera, Jane Agron and Bill Dooley bringing you the action tonight here on a Wednesday night, October the 8th. And it's a big North game between Cadillac and Petosky. Right off the bat.
First blood. Oh.
They made a good attempt.
Almost. That's one where you don't want to celebrate a little bit early.
But Gabby gets the first point of game number 3.
I'm kind of going through the rest of this article, Bill. We have a lot of Cadillac athletes playing in college right now.
That's why I brought it in too. It's just really interesting to see the names
and see how they're doing. And great addition by Mark View to the newspaper.
I love it.
Look forward to looking at this Tuesday edition is where they always have it in. And it's not in here, but I think that Dawson Cook started for Notre Dame on Saturday.
Yeah, boy, we should put that in there if that's true. Where's the hit? Maybe didn't make it over the net.
No, did not make it over the net.
All right, we're early on in game 3. The Vikings are up 2-0. And Trista Boyd is serving for Petosky. And Allie with that
what a move.
That is a great move.
It's an excellent move because, as you said, everybody kind of moves to the ball a little bit. Nobody's over there looking for the ball because it's on the other side.
And she didn't touch the net. I mean, she was right at the net, didn't touch it. Petosky recovers. The Vikings will set it for Metzger, and it just clears the net. Nice swing by Lisa.
Oh, I was just kind of watching that, Bill, because Allie's serving. I saw her in the back row, and I thought, well, that was a back row attack, but she was in the front row when she did it. If you're in the back row, you cannot attack the ball
over the 10-foot line, right?
Well, you cannot be above the net and attack the ball.
Oh, okay.
In front of the 10-foot line. If you jump from behind the 10-foot line, then you can do whatever you want, but she was definitely not near the 10-foot line.
Allie Finch in that serve as the Vikings put their hand. Was that legal?
I think she touched it a little bit. Well, it broke the plane.
Okay.
It broke the plane.
You have to give that ball a chance to at least.
Yes. Well, it's not even as much like if there's nobody around from the other team, then you can do it.
Okay.
But if they're making a play on it, it's kind of like trying to save the setter's fingers.
Right. Tompkins
laid
blasts
again.
one down for
Laid
the point.
Again.
Yep. They might have to work on that one aspect a little bit on the blocking, just getting to net quicker and getting their
Right,
extension.
because blocking is the only thing. I mean, that's going to be huge against West.
Oh, yeah.
Huge. It's not the only thing, but if they're not blocking, they're going to be in trouble.
Here's a nice back set and a beautiful tip by Metzger.
Very well done. And again, talk about a little bit of athleticism there. I'm pretty sure she probably saw that there wasn't anybody behind there.
All right, we have coming into the game, is that Nicole Kleinsorge?
No, it's Megan Alwarden.
Megan Alwarden. All right, Megan's first action tonight.
Whoa.
Megan puts it into the net.
She was nervous.
It's a good hard hit, though. And let's see, we've got Metzger coming in, Elena.
That's a hard job.
Yeah.
It's hard to come off the bench and put a serve over.
Right. Tompkins serving for the Northmen. Vikings go out wide to Kylie Christensen, and that was a beautiful dig by Haas.
Shoot.
And then Kylie put it wide.
She was right in the right spot, too.
Yep.
And just kind of put it a little bit to the right.
Boy, number 6, Maddie Haas, has had at least 4 or 5 spectacular digs.
She's done a nice job back there, hasn't she?
And there's one of your favorite serves there from
Petosky.
It is.
It's a rally killer.
Vikes up 8-4. In the middle, that set, Vikings tip, and then I think
she'll get better at that.
Yeah, and because Elena was going to get it.
Yep.
What grade is Megan Alwarden?
She is a junior.
She's a junior, okay.
She lost a good part of her season last year with an ACL tear also.
Oh, okay.
So she did not play any sports after about a half a year of volleyball last year. So she's coming back from that injury, and I was just talking to somebody, and like Caitlin came back really nervous, and I'm kind of wondering if maybe Megan's just a little bit nervous yet too. You know, you don't ever want that to happen again.
No.
After it's happened, you don't ever want it to happen, but once you've lived through that, it's one of those things that you just don't want to have happen to you.
Maddie Haas with another good dig. The Vikings, Kylie Christensen puts
that was
it
kind
in
of
the
just a
middle.
little knockdown.
Yeah, little. And once we get Kylie going with full extension and having her start drilling that ball, it's going to be good for the Vikes.
And I did see her drill some in warm-up, so I know she's capable.
Right.
A little bit of confidence, some good sets, and she'll be there.
Oh, that's a nice play by Elena. And then Gabby Kapczynski puts it down, and she was way off the net on that spike.
Boy,
that was a good swing.
She's been hot today.
Yeah. She's not afraid to hit the ball from any position.
No, she's not.
Mallory Taylor with the serve. In the middle now, number 4. Good dig. The Vikings put it over.
Oh, look at that. They made a play out of it.
Kapczynski with the cross-court smash.
And she's swinging hard every time, Bill.
Yeah.
She's not taking anything
right
off.
there was Kylie sniffed that one out.
That was awesome. I love it. That's the person you want in the middle that can block anything, you know?
Yep, big smile from Kylie. Love to see that. And Mallory goes back as she's on a little bit of a roll. In the middle, number 4. Good.
Oh my gosh.
Great play. Katie Rash just tips it over. Mallory sets it for Kylie and puts it down. Kylie with another kill.
Well, you know, I'm looking at Allie Finch, and she's just doing some nice stuff tonight. I haven't watched them play in, I don't know, 3-4 weeks
while,
probably, yeah. And, boy, you know, just that instinct to stick the hand up and...
Because it was trouble.
But
but
what
like
did they call? They called Gabby? I thought no, they didn't. They called them in the net. I saw Gabby's hands go over the net. I thought she got in trouble for that. So that puts Mallory back again behind the line. Oh.
But like you were talking for Allie, I mean, if she doesn't make that shot there, it's going to be a very hard play.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, Petosky's expecting something, a set, and it goes deep. So.
And it goes deep. And she couldn't have planned it any better if she planned it. I don't know, but that was a great spot. Great spot, and they were out of sync, out of system. That's what Caitlin calls it, out of system.
And Cisco checks into the game for the first time. Kylie Christensen goes cross court on the slide
and
move.
there we go, another knockdown. That is not even hardly a swing. She just goes up there and kind of flicks her wrist. So what's going to happen when she puts her whole arm into that?
That's what I'm saying.
That's going to go down hard. And Kylie's jump serving.
Yeah. The Northman played over to Katie Rash, tipped at the net off Allie's hands, and it goes wide. All right, who's coming in? Elena's coming
in for Kylie. And here we go.
14-8 Vikings. Katie Rash serving. Elena with the pass. And a little tip by Allie. Somebody's on net.
Oh, I thought they called a carry on her because it was kind of funny. It wasn't a real high ball, but.
Right. But the Vikings will get it back. A net violation. And Gabby Kapusinski with the serve. Oh, look at that bullet.
How did that not go in the net? How did that not go in the net? Holy cow. Wow.
She's been doing that serve where she just concentrates and just smacks it.
Yep.
Just over the net. Look at that. That one did hit the net, and it caught part of the Northman. I mean, that's a deadly serve.
That is. It is.
And that's what she wants to do with it.
Yep.
Watch her concentration.
It's a weird toss. She doesn't toss it very high.
No. All right, Mallory sets it to Briggs. She stays out of the net with some good athletic move. There's a good dig. Elena with the pass. And a back set into the net by Metzger.
Right idea, but the ball got further behind her. She didn't know where the ball was.
Number 4 coming in, is that Hannah?
That is Hannah.
Hannah. Okay, Hannah, Liptak.
She's going to play back row.
All right, Mo's going to get this one back. Big swing. Great dig by Haas. And Tompkins, it was too much.
A little touch by Allie, I think, on that, too.
Right. Let's see, is Hannah, she's in the middle now.
Yep, she's playing left side.
Allie.
At one point, she was off the court. I'm like, Hannah, get in.
Briggs off the tape. Good one-handed by Boyd. Powers blocked
nice
by Metzger.
block. Metzger, yes.
That is a beautiful. And timeout by Heather Miller.
19-9 Vikings.
Yeah, they're cruising right now. So we got everybody on our list here, right?
We did as far as the volleyball players. And again, you know, it was very fun. Actually, Caitlin's team played Morgan Kelly's team last night, so we got to go down and watch both of them play. And really, the only time they cross over to Selena's on the other side of the state with community college is just at a tournament. And
how did they do? Which teams were doing really well?
Oakland beat both of us. So
okay, so Selena's team was got the upper hand on that one.
But we both went 5 games with them, and it just at the very end they pulled it out. So so they won them both. And the only other real chance I think that we would ever meet Selena's team would be if we saw them at nationals.
Okay.
So
they're both in the same division.
You have an east side and a west side.
Okay.
Junior college, and they're on the east side, obviously.
All right, we're back to action here. That's going to be a point for Petosky.
I missed that.
Yeah, I think it was a carry or a double hit.
Okay.
And Katrina Daniels in the game. Let's see. Looks like pretty much the rest of their starting lineup. Anybody new for Cadillac? No. Let's see if Hannah can get a touch. There's a hit from Mallory off the tape and down.
That will give the Vikings the ball. And I see Megan Elwarden is going back in for Lisa.
Okay.
Give her some. They're going to let her try serve again. Okay, good.
Okay.
She does. She's a softball player, and she has a strong arm.
There's a nice serve, and she's going to get an ace.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Wow, a lot of good serves by the Vikings. I'm talking,
you
you've
are
got
so right.
Allie, you've got Gabby, and just so many. Morgan. Wow, that thing just dipped.
Yes.
There's a double hit, so is that counted as an ace?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Directly leads to a side out.
All right. There's another wicked serve.
My gosh.
What is going on?
Why
here
is
with-
that girl on the bench?
All
She's
right.
doing an excellent job. And that's going to bring Nicole Kleinsorge in
All right.
for Mallory.
Nicole's in the game. It's 23-10.
I know sometimes Michelle sits on the bench and she's like, okay, I'm going to put Nicole in as soon as this happens. Well, then Megan comes out and serves 3 aces. And it's like, oh, I need to put her in right now.
Nicole gets a set in the middle to Kylie. Kylie tips it and finds the spot.
Kleinsorge just got an assist.
Yeah.
There we go. And she's smiling. She's like, glad to help you out there.
I'm glad some of the girls are getting in here. Megan Allward with that another laser serve.
She's smiling too.
Oh, look at that block.
She's pretty excited.
And the Vikings really sweep them up here, 25-10. Impressive victory for the Vikings. Yep. And boy, I mean, they did so many things well tonight.
They did. There was a couple of lulls in the activity, but not very many.
No. And
they were pretty steady. A lot of good digs, a lot of good swings, a lot of good blocks.
Yep, and the Vikings are tuning up for that big showdown for TC West. They go to 8-1 now in the Big North, and boy, we'd love to, if we get a chance, bring the camera up to TC West. We might do that. So. Anyway.
Could we mention real quick, we're not really 100% sure when the Dig Pink game is, but we are selling T-shirts for that.
Yeah.
And the Cadillac does this yearly. We give X amount of money to the Dig Pink Foundation, and then the rest stays local, which is very cool. We end up giving a couple $1,000 usually to Mercy Hospital for their mammogram department, usually to supply women that can't afford a mammogram. So keep your eyes open for that. That's coming in the near future. We're thinking maybe a week from Monday, and the shirts are available, I think, in the athletic office for $10.
And besides buying a T-shirt, you can probably just make a donation
absolutely.
too, obviously.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I always like doing it, Bill. I like donating to things that I know are a good cause, like breast cancer, and knowing that it stays local.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I know the girls are really active in that too, Jane, as far as doing stuff as a team to help raise money, you know, fundraising for that. Yep. So that's a great cause. Okay, thank you everybody for watching tonight's game between Cadillac and Petosky. Cadillac sweeps them 3-0. Jane, we want to thank you for coming back into the booth. And
absolutely.